Whenever you meet someone, you always want to come across and say, how do I make this person feel? And a lot of times we have that question. It's inevitable. Everyone thinks about it. It's something that is super relatable. There is no way you can escape that question. And the question you should be really asking yourself is, how do you feel about yourself? What makes you want to understand yourself better? What are you lacking? What's the kind of person that you want to aspire to be? Because everyone wants to be a certain person, but nobody really dives deep into their internal core. And that's where you need to do some investigating. You need to increase your self-awareness. You need to understand what your standards are, what your values are, and who you represent as a person. Everyone is talking about representation of the bonds that they have, but nobody is really bringing up how they represent themselves in a way that could get them forward, that can move them in life, ahead in life. And so today, I just want to say that there's no one like you. There's no one like you. And I've dealt with this question so many times. And I was living in denial. I was like, there's got to be someone like me. There has to be someone on this earth that has the same attributes or similar attributes to me. But there really is no one like you. Seriously, there really is no one like you. You're so unique. No one can replicate who you are. There's not any single soul in this world that has a copy-paste machine that can immediately stamp your fucking name and say, hey, this is Jose, this is Joe, this is Marissa. No. You're your own individual person, and you should embrace that. And coming from experience, I wasn't necessarily someone that wasn't complete with myself. I was still true to myself, but I wasn't true to myself at my max. I wasn't true to myself, and I wasn't using my full potential. And that's why I had drawbacks. Those drawbacks defined me, because those drawbacks taught me a lot. It taught me how to love myself. It taught me that prioritizing yourself isn't selfish. It's actually needed. You need to prioritize yourself. Otherwise, you won't accomplish anything. Your goals don't mean jack shit. Think about that. Take a second and think about that, because you're supposed to live for yourself and make space for others and support people that truly need help. But you shouldn't be taken advantage of, because once you're taken advantage of, it's game over. You're fucked. But your life isn't over. You just learn to adapt to better, to the right things, and you chase for the right people. You don't go around and saying, I'm gonna go attract this person who made me feel good, and they make you feel like shit inside. No, that's not what you should do. You should live by your standards. Why? Because you're your own person. And why does this relate to being your own person, Mateo? Why does this relate? You know why it relates? Because you know the answer. Because the answers are your guide. And why should I know the answer? Because you deserve to have a fulfilling life. You are worthy of having good friends. You are worthy of having a good community. If you think your worth is tied to someone else's life, I don't know what to tell you. Seriously, it boils my blood. This topic boils my blood, but I'm also passionate about it because I lived long enough to realize it. I'm fucking 20 years old. I'm not living a full life, but I understand everything because I've been around too many people, different kinds of people. You can name it. I've been around so many different people, and I've adapted to the point where I can protect myself. But I don't need to live in self-protection. I need to live freely. You need to liberate yourself. The first step in liberation is to accept who you are. You can disagree with the bad parts, but if you erase yourself like I did in my high school years, I erased parts of myself. I regret doing that shit. I'm telling you guys right now. It's terrible. It really is. Listen, if there's one lesson you could take away from this video, is that there's no one else like you. Go ask your family. Tell them, is there anyone like me that you know? They're probably going to be like, well, I know this person has similar traits, but no. Obviously, they're not lying to you. But they're also telling you that they don't know anyone exactly like you. Your family knows you way more than you do. And not everyone's situation is the same. If someone has a bad relationship with the majority of their family, then that's how it is. I can't speak for every family, but I can only speak for my family. My family has been very supportive for me. And they understand my worth. They understand who I am as a person because I show that every single day. Even if I try to hide parts of myself, those parts leak out. I don't have to mask myself. I never mask myself. But I definitely mask part of myself. And when you mask, you're not living free. You're not living to your true identity. That means you're not yourself. And it can be hard. Okay? It can be really hard to just live every single day and realize that you're putting in more work to fulfill survival mode instead of fulfilling authenticity. Authenticity is such a big deal. And again, there truly is no one like you. Every single celebrity is different. No matter what people say, this celebrity reminds me of this one. Yeah, they remind you because they have similar behaviors and similar values, but they're not the same person. They're not the same person. And this is a topic that everybody has talked about once. And is actually something that is underrepresented. So you should talk about this more with your friends. If you have these types of conversations, I promise you, you're going to turn out way realer than you think. Because this touches identity, this touches your ambitions, and this touches who people are as individuals. That's all I got to say. Thank you for watching. And if you guys are experiencing anything similar, if you have any relatable experiences, drop a comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear your story.